I was going to ask you if there was real zebras made in that cake, and you had like a "oh God, what have I done" moment.
No, no, nothing that exciting. I just had kind of a Homer Simpson, man, that yodel was so good. I wish I was eating it right now. Like the kind of regret you have that it's over.
You know who I bet
Um,
would also love to eat a zebra cake? David.
who?
Bigfoot.
Oh, wow. I walked right into that. Because,
Yep,
yeah,
and we're
Bigfoot.
already recording, so ha ha ha.
How long have we been recording, Tanner? I gotta know up
Long
front.
enough for you to say Homer Simpson yodel.
So, wait, we came in on Homer Simpson yodel?
Though we came in on you had a really good zebra cake and you're sad it's gone.
Okay, good, good. All right. I
Subtext is
approve of this.
important.
But yeah, but to your point, I screwed up the intro by playing 20 questions, getting all like interrogating.
No, you're fine. You know, I was just. It's funny that you mentioned interrogation though, because I saw my first clip of that new Liam Neeson's Naked Gun, and it was him
Oh,
interrogating
oh
that
yeah.
dude and pulling up the police body cam. I gotta go see that. I gotta sit down and watch that movie. It's very funny.
That movie rules. Yeah, yeah. You would really enjoy that film.
I ate
Maybe a
five
future movie.
more. As he's sitting there sobbing in the corner, it was
Yeah,
very
yeah, the
amusing.
hot dogs. I ate five more. Hey, maybe a future Mentary. That would be
I
kind of
wouldn't
fun.
mind that. I've actually like. I'm gonna be honest with you because I don't know if I've ever seen a Naked Gun movie before it.
Ooh,
Like
maybe we'll do it.
legitimately, I maybe have seen clips, but I don't know if I've ever actually watched one fully.
Maybe we'll do the quadrilogy as a drunk Mentary.
You're really
I'm
trying to get
always
me drunk
angling.
this year.
I'm always angling for a drunk one. It's only just because trilogies make me think like we got to get drunk for that.
I was when you proposed the 28 Mentary drunk Mentary, I was like, I wonder if that movie's really great drunk or something.
No, no, it's literally. I mean, I actually I would imagine 28 years later would be great drunk. 28 days later, probably not actually, if we're being totally honest, because they're all dark and gritty. But uh, that's basically the what the drunk commentary for that would just be the road to 28 years later, essentially. 'Cause that's what I do really want you to watch for a number of reasons. Um, so yeah, but actually I would probably say that series is not necessarily super fun drunk because they're not until 28 years later. They're not super trippy because the first two are very gritty and what have you know.
Yeah,
There's
they're
more of the
your
aesthetic.
standard horror movies.
I wouldn't go that far because they're quite amazing and revolutionary in their way,
Oh,
but
okay.
uh, but they are because of their realistic digital photography. You're not going to be like, whoa, man, the color. It's not
You're not
quite.
gonna be tripping like Quaytark with that Navi girl doing drugs.
Quaytart,
Whatever hit
Quaritch.
Quaritch. Sorry, that's Quaytark is the dude from the Hunger Games. Not exactly,
Yeah,
but close enough.
yeah. That's more Hunger Games name. Where I was thinking like a Ferengi kind of sounds like he'd be called Quaytark.
Yes, he would be. Oh,
But
that's not what we're doing today. Today, good people of YouTube, for our opening of this season, season 3, no
yeah,
less. We're gonna be watching a lovely little picture, the scariest horror movie of all time for a while. People were saying on
yeah.
the internet. People said that once on the internet.
Basically, yeah. That was it.
Now
Well,
the mummies come to dethrone it, so we gotta watch it. It's
yeah,
gonna be exist.
mm, that disgusting mummy movie is gonna dethrone it. Yeah, that's a whole other can of worms, which we'll have to talk over exist about. I gotta say, yeah, up front, it's kind of funny because we are doing this Minteri because I got told its reputation as a very scary movie, but I feel like this format is not the place where it will really get to prove itself one way or the other. 'Cause-
I'm watching mine's on Tubi. Are you on the Tubi as
oh,
well?
so
Yep,
the ads don't.
Tubi.
No, no, I have a different copy that won't have ads.
I don't have any ads on
Um,
mine either because Tubi
oh,
is
good, good,
awesome
good.
like
Okay,
that.
good. Sounds like ooh, the terrifying ads.
You know, whenever I watch anything on Tubi, I type in Tubi on my computer hit enter, and immediately it goes to Lake Mungo. That's what Tubi is saved as on
It
my
knows, it
computer.
knows, it knows what you want.
It knows exactly what I come to forehead for. And I have to be like, no, not this time, Lake Mungo. I gotta watch Power Rangers instead.
Power Rangers Jungle Fury to be specific.
Yeah, I
for
haven't been
me,
back.
anyway.
I got so many projects to return back to. Venture Bros, my Power Rangers retrospective.
Yeah, you just got to Dermot there.
Yeah.
In the Venture Brothers. Beloved character Dermot, who's the little jerk kid. Anyway,
so many good projects, so little time. And speaking of so many things, but probably is not as many good things. There is actually an impressively large number of Bigfoot found footage movies out there. I really, when you said it, I was like, oh, we're watching that one where the couple goes to Bigfoot Creek or Willow Creek or whatever. And I was like, oh, wait, no, that's a different Bigfoot movie.
Yeah, totally different Bigfoot movie. I think the reason my guess is because one of the earliest proto, versions of the found footage thing is a 72 movie called The Legend of Boggy Creek, which is not a found footage film, but is a dramatic reenactment movie.
Mm-hmm.
It purports to tell the true story of this Bigfoot cryptid called the Boggy Creek Monster, or the Folk Monster, and it tells true encounters with it and what have you, and then has the actors Unsolved Mysteries style, doing them.
Ooh.
So I guess in a way, I guess the Bigfoot was a very early progenitor of the kind of true story or true crime type horror movie.
Okay, so, this leads very well in, since you mentioned cryptids. I was going to ask you, as we got in, I was going to ask you as a resident cryptoologist, because you know a lot more about cryptids than I do. If you were going to make a found footage movie about a cryptid, what cryptid would you make it about?
Ooh, that's very interesting.
Has to be found footage though. So
yeah, gotta be found footage. Well, I mean, to represent Florida, I would of course maybe do the skunk ape.
Oh yeah.
That'd be a good one. But actually, honestly, in my field guide to North American monsters, one that I think would dovetail well into the found footage genre is the black dog of which I'll have to look. Now I'm forgetting. The Hanging Hills, the Black Dog of Hanging Hills.
Ooh.
Which is a kind of ghost dog that you see while you're hiking around, the forested region of the Hanging Hills. And here's why it would be kind of neat. So according to legend, the first time you see the black dog, you'll have great luck. If you see it a second time, you'll have great sorrow. And the third time you die.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So, so I think that would be kind of a cool one to base a found footage movie around, because it would be, maybe a ghost hunter who, encounters it once and then pushes his luck, and then gets it a second time, and then I don't know, maybe he's sad and it comes to him to kill him or something. I feel like that would be a good hook to frame a Grave Encounters kind of movie around.
Yeah, like an evil Good Boys, sort of.
Yeah.
Where the dog's the antagonist.
Yep. Where you're seeing this dog.
I like it. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, there could even be a surprise, the camera tilts and it's oh, there it is. You shouldn't have seen it again, and now you did.
Yep,
it's
you pushed your luck. You pushed your luck, and now the chickens have come to roost.
Yeah, man.
That one ghost, the hitchhiking ghost, or the one that we talked about way back in the day. The most reported one in history, the lady that gets into the car with you.
Resurrection Mary.
Yeah, Resurrection Mary. That would also be a fun one. Do it like a car dashboard cam. Dude's just driving through, he picks up Resurrection Mary. That'd be a fun one. It'd be hard to fully do it because it's in a car, but it would be an interesting experience.
Definitely, yeah. She'd be a cool one to base it around.
Well, we have to see if Bigfoot is up to snuff. If it compares to the likes of the 20 other million ones out there that I've seen. Because I was thinking about it, I was like, man, I've seen a lot of Bigfoot found footage movies. Now that I'm looking through this list of Bigfoot found footage movies. I remember there was one where like it ends with him, Mountain Man, carrying a woman off to, do things with him, and that being very much the implication. I was like, I hope that's not this one because it's gonna be weird. But I don't.
That's a big part of Bigfoot lore in my cryptid books. Yeah, like there was one.
Oh, that he steals women away.
Occasionally, not always. I mean, it depends again because there's a lot of different nowadays. The Bigfoot we hear about is more of a gentle giant, and now it's gotten even weirder because now he's a interdimensional angel and stuff like.
Yeah, or he's a Wookiee.
Or he's a Wookiee. Yeah, you hear that all the time. But yeah, at one point there was a mountaineer who said that he was abducted by Bigfoot and he ended up being held captive in a cave full of a family of Bigfoots. And he was all right with it, but then realized that they were trying to set him up with the daughter of the Bigfoot family, so he fled. He fled.
Daughter of Bigfoot movie should be made.
Yeah, we gotta
get Bride and Son of Frankenstein. Where's my Son of Bigfoot movie?
Son of the half man, half Bigfoot.
Yeah, half man, half Bigfoot. Bigfoot. Do you think Bigfoot celebrates Life Day?
No, I think he's probably a little offended by by the comparisons to Wookiees. That's like a slur in the Bigfoot community.
Look at that guy's a total Wookiee.
Because they're an ancient and beautiful tribe of creatures if they exist, and everyone's going, "Hey man, Chewie, punch it" or whatever. You're like, that would be offensive.
You think they'd be more offended by the Jacqueline's turkey wild Sasquatch? But I guess that one hurts. I guess that one hurts humans. The commercial with the Jacqueline.
Oh, messing with Sasquatch.
Messing with Sasquatch.
Yeah, Sasquatch. Yeah, though that Sasquatch, the very nature of the commercials, he's always retaliating. So I don't think it'd be like, yeah, you stick it to those jerks that were messing with you.
If anything, he's a celebrity with them.
Yeah,
I think about it. What about the Geico? You know what? This kid waited till the commentary.
The Geico cavemen are not Sasquatches. First of all, they're a different thing.
Yeah, but Geico's done a caveman commercial, or am I just Mandela affecting myself?
No, the Geico cavemen, but I don't know if there's a Geico Bigfoot. Probably.
I could have swore there was one at least once, but maybe it is just the caveman guy. All right. Anyways,
there is a progressive insurance Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah, that's probably who I'm thinking about.
The Geico appear to just be the cavemen.
God, car insurance. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start. now that we've talked about cavemen.
What's your runtime there, Tanner?
1:20:57.
I'm 1:20:33. Always so strange.
All right. Well, neither one of us have ads, so we don't have to worry about that. So we're gonna go ahead and start. Everybody, get ready in 3, 2, 1. I forgot Lionsgate did this.
Oh, see, I'm getting already. I'm seeing a title card about how since 1967 there have been over 3,000 Bigfoot counters in the U.S. alone. So I gotta wait for you to
get rid of. We get rid of Lionsgate. Okay, I'm there. Go ahead and press play.
All right.
29 seconds in, by the way.
Okay, that tracks because mine is like 20 seconds shorter than yours. So, experts agree that creatures are only violent if provoked.
Sure.
Well, that's good. So yeah, as we were talking about, like messing with Sasquatch. Oh, we're getting the driving.
Manos did it better.
I mean, even if I don't end up enjoying this film, it is like found footage royalty because this is the Blair Witch Project director making this one.
I don't remember what it is. There's a good found footage movie. Well, not great, but it's called Butterfly Kisses. And the conceit is that a failed video director finds a box of tapes in his parents' attic that shows a college film students' local exploration of a tunnel that if you look down, a guy haunts you and takes your eyes. And it's
Ooh.
kind of interesting because the conceit is that everybody thinks he's just being bullshit because so he hires a documentary company to chronicle him trying to get this film made and put out.
Mhm.
And it's very clear from the start that he's like a failing director and like his wife is basically paying for everything and stuff, and like they also make it very clear from the start that they can't find any record of the people who are in the video ever existing. So they think it's bullshit. But at one point they have the Blair Witch director come in for a mock interview, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is all bullshit, and this guy's clearly
Oh,
faking this and stuff." It's a very weird cameo.
yeah, that's strange.
Yeah,
I guess I kind of like that. But that's kind of cool. Like,
it's a
they,
very
they,
interesting
they,
premise, which is what you want in a found footage movie because
Hmm.
if it's just the standard found footage thing that everybody's done with. But yeah, and so there's a movie within a movie, and then there's the documentary company being like, "Yeah, this guy seems like he's just bullshitting us."
But I do like that premise, and yeah, I feel like it almost is something you have to like do in this day and age because found footage is such a
Oh, it's such a
well trodden territory that you gotta, like now you have to operate on these levels of like
yeah.
a found footage about making a found footage, and then, but I sort of like that one, how meta that goes. So maybe I'll watch Butterfly Kisses
It's
sometime.
not bad. I think it's also on Tubi. It's like
All
most
right.
things are nowadays.
Yeah. Now what's this? The guy's shirt. It's
I don't know, but did you see they were
uh,
trying to light his beard on fire? Like, if I was with a friend group and they tried to
yeah.
light my face on fire, I think I'd kind of be like, I don't know if I should continue to be friends with you guys.
This might be the last time we hang out.
Yeah.
Then you're stuck with them for 3 days, so they're gonna have to come around on them. You'll have to be like, all right.
Also, is exists a found foot is so far? Would you say this is a found footage movie proper? Stationary camera
um.
automatically puts a point against it, and they definitely keep cutting to that stationary camera in
Well,
the.
oh wait, the stationary camera was in the car, so at least you could argue that they, mounted it
Oh,
somewhere.
they just mounted a second camera to watch the women sleep. I mean, that's
Well, yeah, that seems a little off. I'm curious now. Now I'm watching it, wondering. All
oh,
right,
I think that was a Bigfoot.
yeah, I didn't. I missed it because I was pondering more. You got me looking at the way they were moving the camera, and I was about to go like, oh, that cut to a found footage angle. So yeah, this is found footage. Yeah, I guess they are establishing. I don't know how that lady sleeping plays into it. Maybe someone was recording her sleeping. Oh. Now we're watching the beard on fire again. They're replaying the beard on fire a
Oh, look!
lot.
Oh, that is so very clearly a Sasquatch. Like, if you saw
Yep,
that,
there
would
it
you
is.
be like, I think I'm just gonna go back home at this point?
Oh, they're Bigfoot hunters. They were there. That's when you are like, "Hey, we've been vindicated. I saw a Sasquatch." Though I'd probably still go home. I'd be like, "Hey, I did way better than I thought.
That's
That's
what I was
clearly a
saying.
Sasquatch."
That was my one for the day. For the rest of my life, I'll be thinking about that moment.
Yeah. So the Bigfoot is an interdimensional angel thing has really come about mainly because as everyone has a camera in their phone at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It's very difficult to suspend belief that no one's caught really good footage of a Bigfoot yet. Ghosts, you at least have the excuse that because they can disappear and what have you,
Yeah, they're incorporeal beings, as
Yeah,
one would say.
like there's some of that, but Bigfoot's just an animal, he's just an animal, and you'd think sooner or later he'd be, he'd wander into a camera just by sheer, the laws of probability.
Hmm.
So now they're like, well, Bigfoot's also a ghost, a supernatural being.
An angel.
Yep, he's an interdimensional angel.
Oh, I guess I do have an ad. Pause.
All right, I'm
Garfox
pausing.
is telling me all about the fears of Garfox.
Oh,
Oh.
Carfox. He's a cryptid, kind of, that
Yeah.
creepy Carfox. But what was I gonna say? I was making another very good point.
You were.
A stand-up who I cannot remember. He was a local stand-up in our neck of the woods back in the day. He had a very funny bit where he said, "Big," and I'm just telling his joke on mic, but I'm just telling everyone up front. It wasn't my joke. It was a local Florida comedian. But he would say, Bigfoot fucks campers. That's why no one's ever seen him. And that's why he walks like that, because he just got done fucking.
He's got a big dick.
Yeah, he's swinging with his arms. And he's also dissatisfied, like, like, just got back from fucking. That would explain why, no one's ever recorded a Bigfoot, because they're all so satisfied by his Bigfoot that they're like, your secret's safe with me, Bigfoot.
All right, you can hit resume.
All right, they're walking all four of them, and one of them's holding up a lantern.
Okay. Do you know any of these people's names yet?
No. I have not paid close enough attention to know anybody. There's Bigfoot guy 1, Bigfoot guy 2, Bigfoot lady 1, Bigfoot lady 2. Are there even 2 ladies?
Yes, I believe there are 2 ladies.
All right.
Usually, when it comes to found footage, there has to be at least 2 to 3 ladies, because one of them has to be the horny couple, and one has to be the emotionally the available woman.
Yep. Kind of like the book and movie The Ruins, which are about 2 couples that are very nasty to each other. That was made into that movie. I like that book, and I remember the movie being not bad either. With the evil vines in the jungle. But I remember there's a part in the book. Now I'm just being vulgar, telling all my sexy time stories, but where one of the couple gives a hand job to the other one, and then the next chapter was like, because they're all like in their sleeping bags next to each other or whatever, and the next chapter was like, Jane heard everything, was the first sentence of that line of the first line of that chapter was. The other couple lady next to them. Yeah. Bottom line, you are right. So there's always got to be a horny couple in these 2 backpacking couple movies.
Yep, there's always one.
Was it 2 backpacking couples in The Empty Man? In that prologue where they find him in the snowy mountains?
Think? Oh, the one where it's like a doula or something. Like they go back and they all manifested into being. That one, right? The Empty Man?
Yeah, the Tulpa one.
Yeah.
It's the detective on the
I
trail.
believe there was. God, The Empty Man. That takes... I haven't thought of that movie in a long time.
Yeah, that's another movie that the internet really adores. That was a horror classic and like one of the best horror movies of the decade, but everyone forgot it because of COVID. And I'm like, I saw it and I was like, it's pretty good. I don't know if it's quite like.
I don't remember loving it, but
I'm not fully part of the cult of the Empty Man, but I do think there's well done stuff in it. Particularly, yeah, that opening with the backpackers on the
Yeah.
snowy mountain that unleash him to begin with. But yeah, well, like the spoiler for the Empty Man listeners, but yeah, like it's then the detective trying to uncover the mystery of the Empty Man, and I believe he turns out to be a tulpa as well. Like the cult ends up being like, yeah, we manifested you too.
Yeah. I remember. I mean, if we're talking movies of that nature, I might, I might give it more. When I remember, I remember enjoying Bye Bye Man just a little bit more.
Oh dang!
I
mean,
think
actually,
but it's just so fun to make fun of Bye Bye Man too.
Bye Bye Man is a bad movie, but I do actually remember.
Like I remember moments of Bye Bye Man a lot better
more
than.
vivid. I actually, I was about to be like, "What the heck are you talking about?" But you know what? I'm kind of on your side, Tanner. I gotta say, I think you, I think you might be on to something. We're team Bye Bye Man over the Empty Man.
Which also has a really good like opening too. Remember, because he's hit that dude going on that shotgun rampage while just muttering,
Yeah,
"Don't think it, don't see it, don't do it." Whatever the fuck he's saying.
And he's always like, he like shoots the guys, but then he's like, "Before I kill you, did you tell anyone else?" And he's like, "Well, I told the lady next door." And then he kills him and is like, "Thank you for the information. I'm gonna go kill that lady."
Oh, Uncle Bob saw something back in the day.
Ooh, so this is a multi-generational Bigfoot hunter story.
Yeah. They also took them to this cabin. I don't know if you were watching, but that cabin was so terrible. Like imagine taking your lady friend up to that cabin.
Oh, it was like a super scuzzy. I mean, it looked crappy. It did look like
Yeah, it looked super crappy.
It looked like the back patio of like some scumbag. I don't know, but it looked gross. What and in a very familiar to me way. But I guess we're not here for a romantic getaway, right? We're here to find.
I think
Bigfoot.
they were there for a romantic getaway. I don't think this started as a Bigfoot hunt.
Oh, they were not intending to find Bigfoot.
No, I think they just came.
I'm paying.
They just came upon the Bigfoot.
I'm being really unfair to exists, but I think you are actually correct. I don't think they are. I'm mixing it up with the
Willow Creek people, who again are there to hunt Bigfoot.
Yeah, they're there with the express. Okay, that's a little better actually. Even though it's still insane that this is the romantic cabin, but they found some Bigfoot hair. It seems. Oh, here's the tech bro giving his information.
Yeah, you know what, the tech bro? It's funny because the tech bro is always in these movies. The tech bro is always like the one that's super horny and willing and wanting to videotape the women, but is also not with any of the women. That's how if you remember, that's how that Michael Bay Friday the 13th movie starts. Remember, they go looking for weed, and they bring that really weird tech guy out to find the weed, and he's like everybody makes fun of him, but he's also really good friends with the good guy, with the main dude, but he also is super horny, but he also wants to tape him. It's just a motif that they do in these movies.
I think that also happens. I'm remembering in the House of Wax remake. I think they're all like around the campfire, and the guy holding the camera is like, "So are you guys gonna do it tonight or what?" Like, so there's all like the camera guy. I guess it might be the filmmaker being like, "I'm gonna be self-deprecating," but yeah, they always cast. They always make the camera guy like the pervert of the team. Which I don't know what it is exactly. But yeah, my new theory is that it's because, if you're the director, you're like, well, I gotta be honest about why I'm making this movie.
I gotta let my horn dog flag fly. I watched that movie with the boy during Halloween. Right, we did watch House of Wax. We watched House of Wax and Friday the 13th. We double featured it.
Oh,
it's so funny letting a 10-year-old watch that kind of movie, because whenever any of the teens wanted to get freaky, he was just like, "When is Jason gonna come and kill them?" Which I found very funny. It was so. It was so. He's like they're having sex. They should die for it. I was like, I don't think that's exactly how it works, buddy. But he's right there behind the shrub.
I mean, it is how it works, but it definitely, he clearly like has bought into it as like they should be punished
Yeah.
for being harlots or whatever. Yeah. Your son is, has internalized the '80s. Is like, no, like Reagan told me, those kids deserve to die.
Did you see the Bigfoot running across the ridge?
I did. It was pretty spooky.
But now the cameraman's getting. That's also what happens. The cameraman gets bullied for taping them having sex, which, to be fair, a boundary is crossed. But to be fair, you are in a horror movie.
To be fair, you should know you're in a horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Next time someone does a sex crime to me, Tanner, I'll be like, well, I could be in a horror movie, so I'm okay with it. That makes sense.
Absolutely, man. That's how you gotta handle these situations. You never know when you're in a horror movie.
I should let everyone off the hook for everything. That'll be my defense at my trial when I become.
Look. I'll make it easy. He deserves to die for that stupid T-shirt he's still wearing. There you go.
Well, yes, very much so. That I'll agree with. See, all you had to do was do that, because I'm like, that is a fashion no-no. What's that shirt even? Is it an alien?
It says beware. It says how. It's something like how the sun, and then it just stops because it has the frog alien thing on it. Oh, his uncle saw something out here.
I gotta.
It's something that freaked him the fuck out. He never came back to that shitty cabin in the woods he had.
No.
Never used the word.
Oh Bigfoot. Man, I can't abide this like GoPro thing I'm watching.
I remember because there have been crazes within the crazes of found footage, and for a while it was all drones this, drone that. Every found footage movie would do a drone, and I was always like, I know you could just pick those up from Radio Shack for like $100, but like, it's not that cool when you get down to it.
I mean that spread even past like found footage. Like I feel like all kinds of movies were really excited about drones, and nobody was impressed by it because it's like I mean, if it was like I actually flew up there myself, like with my arms spread to go film that would be cool. But like, I know how it's done. But yeah, like that. Speaking of Blair Witch, that third Blair Witch movie, from 2016. Yeah, that
we're gonna have to. Have you ever seen that one?
Yeah, it's pretty. I kind of don't hate it. I gotta say, it's very lame. Like it ruins everything about the original that's good. But like, I remember at least kind of finding it kind of interesting because they actually show the witch and she's a horrible creature, and there's like time travel shenanigans in it.
Yeah, they
like Paranormal Activity movie.
I was gonna say they Paranormal Activity it.
Yeah, so I remember that one at least being something. I saw it in theaters, and I was kind of like, it wasn't that bad. But I was also kind of into Adam Wingard at the time because I liked The Guest and the You're Next a lot. So I was kind of just like, whatever he does is golden. And then he went on to direct both of the Godzilla versus Kong movies. So he's fully left horror for.
All right, pause. Pause once more.
All right, I'm paused.
Good Lord, Amazon! I'm not doing a 1 minute and 50 ad. I'll go back to 2B. Thank you very much. No. That is absolutely crazy. And then I'll just switch. That's how I'll do it. Hang on, let me sync up.
53.
1853.
But that's also with the Lionsgate logo that you had and stuff, so it might not help.
All right, go ahead and press play.
Yeah, you know where I'll be.
All right, I'm watching again. No, he's smoking a doobie, man.
He's smoking a doobie at night, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
He said, like, well, you'll find me, Bigfoot.
Yeah, he was challenging him out.
Like the Ghost Adventurers guy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man,
I used to love those. I used to love my ghost reality TV. Now I watch that dude and I'm just like, dude, you are like the biggest asshole in the world, man. Like, I don't know how I found you so entertaining as a kid.
I was more into, as we've discussed on the show, Ghost Hunters, which was the like,
the real one, the real one, as real as these things could be.
But that guy was an asshole in a different way, because it was like the two plumbers by day, but ghost hunters by night, and one of them was like, he looked like Vic Mackey from The Shield. He was the bald Michael Chiklis. Yeah, like he was an angry bald guy. And I remember he was always like, they would always get so excited because there were photos of orbs, and he would just always be like, an orb is not a sign of a haunting. And they'd be like, come on, man, like, why don't you let us be happy that we found ghosts? And he's like, yeah, it's lights on a picture. That ain't,
That ain't how it works.
ain't nothing. Nope. Yeah, and I like that one because they always had like soap opera type stuff. There was a guy, Brian, who was always screwing up and like losing equipment and stuff, and they were always like firing him and then giving him second chances. And I remember being excited about that, being like, man, when are they going to realize Brian's ruining this whole operation?
Brian.
Yeah, Brian was the trouble case. There was one where like they were investigating something, and then suddenly Brian just yells, "Run, dude, run!" And he and the other ghost hunter are running off, and he like they yelled at him afterwards, being like, "That's really unprofessional, dude." Menu, this guy's just napping away.
If you knew there was a Bigfoot around, I don't know if I feel like sleeping out in the middle of the woods when you're in Bigfoot territory is maybe not the best idea. And you walked into his house and he growled at you.
Yeah, but this guy's cocky, and I don't think he fully understands the nature of the Bigfoot yet. Oh, now I'm looking right up his nose, which again, like Blair Witch, that's his tourist staple. You always gotta have characters where you can see their boogers.
You know, a Bigfoot costume ain't very hard to do. You think you'd see a little bit more of the Bigfoot in this Bigfoot movie?
Well, we're building the tension a little bit.
Sure, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I
Again, like, I'm trying to be magnanimous to the people on social media that were like, "This is the scariest movie I've ever seen." I have to assume that it's because of the tension and the fear of the unknown. The way it's always better when you don't see the monster, because nothing nothing they show can live up to your imagination. It can be as scary as your own imagination.
Or getting paintballed by your friends in the woods, which I don't know if you've ever played paintball before, but it's a very painful experience.
It hurts bad.
Yeah,
I've never played paintball.
For a while, I really got into paintball, and I thought I was going to be a professional paintball player and everything back back during high school.
You were like the Marty Supreme of paintball.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, didn't pan out.
No, and I got shot, and I was like, "Oh wow, this really fucking hurts." Never mind. I don't want anything to do with this.
Yeah, that's what's kept me from playing it, is that I'm like, but it hurts.
Oh, it is not a pleasant experience.
Maybe someday, just to say I did. I never thought I would shoot a gun, but then I did go to a rifle range and, shot people. I mean, targets.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Um, yeah, the little bit of the Grandpa Simpson. You never know what you're capable of. I never thought I could shoot down a German fighter jet, but last week I proved myself wrong. Oh, I'm seeing a red light. That's kind of spooky.
There's no credible documented cases about a Sasquatch attack.
No, and they're saying we're safe in the cabin, man. We gotta just stay put.
Is it the
Credible
Sasquatch?
documented. Oh, you're a few seconds ahead of me because I just got to the there's no credible documented cases of a Sasquatch attack.
Tell me when you see Sasquatch.
That is a very funny line.
Tell me when you see Sasquatch.
What?
Tell me when you see Sasquatch. Or did you see Sasquatch?
I might have just missed Sasquatch.
What time zone are you? What time are you in?
They're saying we'll leave in the morning when the sun comes up. I'm at 25:05. Turn that fucking flashlight off.
All right. You missed Sasquatch too, by the way. He was literally right in front of the camera.
Ah, shit. I don't know how I missed that.
He was walking in the background. See, you got to get your found footage eyes on, man.
No, I'm not.
Look, he's climbing up the staircase right now.
Oh, he is. Okay, see, okay, this is actually my fault. Because my copy must be pretty dim. Because I actually had to turn up the brightness, and now I can see him walking up. Now I saw him walking up the stairs, so I'm probably just missing him because I don't have a great grip.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I find myself so enamored with found footage is because you always got to be watching the screen to see what's going on in the background.
Yeah, you're actually pretty good. You're a better found footage watcher than I, because you actually are.
I've seen so many of them. So many that I couldn't even remember which Bigfoot movie this was.
Ooh, you know what? Mothman would make a good found footage cryptid. I know he's like the cryptid besides Bigfoot, but yeah, like, but for a reason, he's spooky. The Flatwoods Monster always freaked me out. Google the Flatwoods Monster and image search it, and you'll be like, ugh, that is disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
And the story behind it's very creepy because it was like an older woman and like a group of kids she was chaperoning or whatever that saw it, and then they were hospitalized and were like vomiting in terror for hours. They had a legit like panic attack from it. But oh shit, Bigfoot's in the house. That's actually kind of good. I gotta say, like,
the collar's in the house, the Bigfoot's in the house.
My hairs are standing up because I'm a little like, ugh, that's freaky. I don't like the idea of Bigfoot in a cabin with me. Yo, guys, what is it doing? What's Bigfoot up to? Yeah, don't open the window. Are you crazy? He's gonna reach for you. It'll be a jump scare, I bet. This is working on me a little bit, I will confess. No, just cuts to the next day, though. Oh shit, fuck. Oh no, Bigfoot
angry.
Yeah, and he destroyed their only means of escape. I would take that log out of the car and just drive the broken car, man. Oh, and see if it's dark. Okay,
they were willing to do that.
But probably they smushed the engine, the Bigfoot. Brian said they were peaceful.
That's what they were, peaceful people.
The book said.
I guess we're just dropping our shit in the woods and running off.
supplies if you're gonna be lasting in the
Yeah.
Bigfoot. I'd be, boarding up these windows a bit. Oh. Whoa. He betrayed Uncle Bob, man.
No. Also, why would you steal a key to this place? Like, why would you come here willingly?
Yeah.
Like, I would be like, man, I could probably find a much better fuck pad on on Airbnb. No, it's not free, but
Yeah, man, they all just wanted to have sex in Uncle Bob's place. Also, look, man, again, don't want to get too confessional on this episode of our beloved podcast, but like this will probably open the floor up to some debate. I don't love the idea of having sexy times at other people's houses.
yeah,
Like,
no, I mean that's a fair point. Like,
especially if they don't know I'm. Well, obviously, yeah. Like this is an extreme case because Uncle Bob doesn't know I'm even there. I don't want to,
yeah. Would
Don't
you?
wanna
But
bother.
like, so how do you feel about? I've never experienced an Airbnb. I've always been infinitely curious about like how all that works. Have you ever
motels,
Airbnb'd or done that
for whatever
experience?
reason, yeah, but for whatever reason, motels doesn't bother me. 'Cause
Okay,
that's
so like if somebody, because an Airbnb is a bit different from a hotel that it like looks a lot like somebody's house. So would that
Yeah,
freak you out, or would you be like, okay, no, I paid for this place, I can do what I want in it within the rules?
I think if you are opening it up to an Airbnb, like even if it's unstated, you know why people and what will probably happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like now I'm picturing I rent my house out as an Airbnb, but I like put a note saying like, but don't come if you're gonna have sex. Like, how can I, like, there's
No
way I can
fucking in this
enforce that.
house.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be.
This
able
is
to,
the
like,
sexless Airbnb.
exactly.
And then
Yep.
you just put up a whole bunch of religious paraphernalia to make them think that you're super religious and that's why. But in reality, you just don't want people having sex in your home.
Well, there was that one crazy. It was like a source of. It was like it raged on social media for a while. Was like a person stayed at an Airbnb and is like, "This Airbnb is disgusting. I have kids here. Look at this." And he was like pointing the camera at the bookshelves had like a little statue of a devil with a big penis, and everyone was like, "You're kind of making a mountain out of a molehill, dude." But he was like, "No, this was like." Kind of a sexual violation done to us because clearly they knew we would see this and it was getting them off. And it's like I think you're reading into this.
Yeah, a little too much.
Yeah, but I remember that was but a lot of people were like agreed with the person who was complaining, and that caused a big debate on the social media about whether they were right or wrong to be offended. And I would say no.
No.
No. That's my
No.
hot take. But anyway, back to this. Why are they going in a hole? They should have. Look, just,
They boarded up the place and found out that Uncle Bob has a secret basement.
well, that's how Bigfoot's gonna get in. I bet. I bet Uncle Bob and Bigfoot are like buddies. Actually, Bigfoot's the good guy in this because he's just like, oh no.
He got into a. They hit him technically. That's how this started. Remember?
Yeah,
They
and
hit
he's
Bigfoot,
mad.
and now he's mad about it. So he probably just wants their
now he's like-
insurance information, if anything.
Yeah, he's trying to get him to swap insurance. But I think also he's friends with Uncle Bob. He and Uncle Bob like hang out on the couch and drink beer. And he's just like, oh, these are breaking and entering people,
Oh yeah, like I'm doing a
bit-
solid for my good friend Uncle Bob.
Yeah, he's like, I'm stopping his house from being home invaded.
Yeah. I don't know who these people are. They could be burglars. And they're
Yeah,
clearly
Bigfoot-
degenerates because they had that sex.
Yeah, and in Bigfoot's head, he's like, these guys are like the Strangers, a different horror franchise.
I guess this guy is doing something in the woods. Oh, he's trying to get a phone call.
Oh yeah. Oh, but there's no reception, I guess.
I guess he had to drive out. Bigfoot's gonna like come out and like fucking steam run him.
Yeah, no, he's very vulnerable to Bigfoot attack at this moment.
I gotta admit that would terrify me if I turned around and there was just a Bigfoot full on charging me.
Yeah, of course.
Huh.
Ah! I saw him. I saw the Bigfoot.
He's talking to Uncle Bob.
'Cause I'm a few seconds behind you, so yeah. Like I didn't see the Bigfoot charging him until a little after.
Well, no, I
you.
was saying that would be terrifying. I hadn't got there just yet either. I just
Oh, but
yeah, I
you were
just like if you turned around and there was just a Bigfoot full on like running at you.
Accurately predicted that there would be a Bigfoot running in this. Whoa, he's like running parallel to the bike now.
That reminds me of that old Kevin. You remember that Kevin Hart bit where he's like, "I don't like ostriches," and he talks about the ostrich that scared him. It's a really, really old Kevin Hart like joke from like 15 years ago. I don't like ostriches. One time they were running at me from a car.
No, but I agree. I don't like ostriches much either. One time in school, we did go to an ostrich farm.
Did we? Or did you?
I did, yeah, in like elementary school. So it was before our
Did
time.
they-
Before the dynamic
Did they
duo.
try and get you to invest in one?
They did not, but we all got like a plastic cup full of, feed, and the ostrich in one bite grabbed the cup, pulled it into the cage, and threw it on the ground, and all of them just started eating from it. So I was kind of like, man,
Yeah,
I didn't get to feed them very much.
birds are shitheads.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure that's just a dude in an ape suit. Every time we cut to
Yeah.
it, it looks too dark.
Yeah, I feel like these are not the state-of-the-art effects. Though maybe this is going to be a fake out that this is a guy in a Bigfoot costume, but then
Yeah,
there'll
he's
be a
just
real-
trying to raise Bigfoot awareness.
Maybe, yeah, or maybe it's Uncle Bob, and then like he'll be like, "But I didn't get hit by a car," and they'll realize, "Oh wait, there's a real Bigfoot out there." I'm just figuring out how there can be still like 45 minutes left of this movie. Ah. Maybe it'll turn out there's no. Oh, I saw a big feet.
You saw a Bigfoot foot.
I saw one of Bigfoot's feet
Yeah.
specifically.
You know what? The way that was
was.
set up, it kind of felt like Bigfoot was just mugging him. Like he turned him around and
Yeah.
punched him.
It did kind of look like it was just a Bigfoot robbery.
Yeah.
It just grabbed.
What if that was the secret of Bigfoot the entire time? That it's just like a mafia operation and they just mug people, campers.
Probably. Yeah. They're just like they knock you over, they take your wallet, and then they step over you in the Bigfoot costume. So wait, it was camera guy that died, like techie guy, right?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was
Okay,
his
maybe not.
brother.
Okay.
Because there's
Sound
only
like then-
3 guys that I look not to sound bad, but one of them is black, and that's the only reason I know there are 3 guys. Is because one of them is a different skin tone than
Alright,
the other
well, that
ones.
would make
So there's
make
2
some sense.
brothers,
So
and then there's that ebony hunk of man.
right. What I'm assuming is that like the techie guy has to last longer because otherwise.
Well, he's
you
kind
know,
of the heart of the protagonist, right? Our protagonist.
And it's very
Oh
early.
shit! He's throwing
Oh.
bikes. Bigfoot's throwing shit.
Bigfoot's messing with their bikes. That's Matt's bike.
No offense, but that doesn't look very very sturdy.
What I was trying to say was that, like, I feel like the techie guy has to last longer because he's the reason there's an excuse why they're still filming. You
Yeah.
always need that in a found footage movie. At least they haven't done the classic cliche of, why are you still filming? Because someone needs to know what happened here.
Yeah, somebody. This is
But,
all
always-
evidence.
Yeah, which I've always found to be the, the least convincing of the found footage characters' reasons for continuing to film. Blair Witch actually does a fairly good one, where she screams, "It's all I have left," which I find a very powerful moment.
I think Bigfoot's back in the house. Oh, Bigfoot's taking out the generator.
Mm-hmm.
Very smart Bigfoot.
Oh yeah, no, he's crafty. That's why I'm like, maybe it's gonna be a fake Bigfoot. Though I guess I'm being rude to Bigfoot because I can buy that he's that smart.
Did you ever see the Frankenstein found footage?
The Frankenstein. No, what? There's a Frankenstein.
There's a
found?
Frankenstein found footage one.
Dang.
And I believe it takes
Okay.
place in like a wintry kind of place, so there's like a whole snow angle. That's kind of fun.
Ooh. Maybe we gotta watch it.
I just imagine Bigfoot. What the fuck you said about me? I heard you. That girl has gone into a full fetal position in a corner.
Hey man, that'd be my. I mean, I would again be like, hey, let's
Just
spend
go.
every. Well, I would not be doing that. I'd be like, let's. I would go. I would actually. We would have a difference of opinion. I'd be like, let's just keep shoving. Let's go into one room.
Shove everything into that room.
Yep, and shove everything against that door. Like everything we can't eat is going against that door, and we are just gonna hang out here, man. And we'll venture out during the day and like catch some, rabbits. I don't know.
We live here now is basically your
Exactly. Yes.
response.
This is our home. Yeah. Like to quote Jackass Forever. Um,
There's been some rumor. I don't know if it's been confirmed, but there's been some rumors that I've been seeing about another Jackass movie, which just seems like a terrible idea.
yeah. Like I agree, but yeah, apparently it's not a rumor. I remember hearing that it was like straight up, like there was a release date and everything.
Oh shit! He's trying to steal one of the ladies.
Oh, geez. Just when it was getting good. You gotta entertain our guests, though. I gotta run out of the room, unfortunately.
You're missing all the good stuff.
I'm missing the.
I'm pretty sure we just lost another one, but yes, go run, David, run like a Bigfoot.
All right, I missed all the best parts.
They had to flee to the base to the cellar. Bigfoot took the house.
Whoa, Bigfoot's firmly in charge now. Yeah, they're all in the basement.
Yeah, they're all in the basement.
Like, yeah. Wow.
Also, they lost the camera upstairs, but I guess he had a backup, which is interesting.
Well, he's the techie guy,
He is the techie guy.
I think. But that lady's dead, I guess.
Yeah.
So was a woman actually stolen by the Bigfoot?
He tried to steal her, but then he threw
Hmm.
her, and now she seems to be in a worse way.
Well, she's sad because she got rejected by Bigfoot.
What would your archetype be in the found footage universe? Would you be the skeptic, the Keki guy, the douchebag who pokes and prods, or what would be your motif?
I'd be the skeptic. I'd be the like, man, there can't be no Bigfoot because well, wouldn't we have found him already? And they'd all be like, shut up, dude. Do you not see the Bigfoot that just attacked? You know, I'd be that guy, the one they get annoyed at because I'm still denying what I see. What about you?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I'd be the techie guy because I don't really. I mean, tech is.
Yeah.
You gotta actually know tech to be a techie guy,
Mm-mm.
or at least be able to talk the big game. I think I'd be the guy who convinces everybody to come out to this fucking cabin in the woods. I'd be like, hey, it'll be fun.
Right.
I'll
And they
steal
get
my
weirdly
uncle's
mad.
key.
Yep. And they always get weirdly mad. Well, here there's some justification because he lied to them, but like I remember in a lot of found footages, they get weirdly irrationally
yes.
angry at that person where they're like, "You brought this on us. You made us come out on this vacation." It's like, okay, it's not his fault. He was not anticipating murderers were going to show up
Yeah.
and you'd be trapped in
Or that
a
this place
ghost,
would be secretly haunted.
yeah. Or you'd be trapped in a Grave Encounters loop or what have you.
Yeah.
You know?
I think Lizzie might be dead.
And she got roughed up good by Bigfoot, caused some permanent damage, I suppose. It's daytime again, so we're good. Step outside.
That's always my motif. It's daytime. Nothing can hurt us now.
Mm-hmm. Oh Jesus! Now you gotta like stick your head out because you lost all your Bigfoot grounds. He could be anywhere, and I really don't think you should be looking around.
I guess that woman's dead.
Oops!
Oops.
Didn't mean to laugh at that dead woman. Aw. They're sad. He's holding the camera in one hand and hugging him in the other.
You gotta keep filming, man.
Mm-hmm. Look, Bigfoot poop. Oh, that's blood.
Found footage must have been such a godsend for all those cameramen inspiring actors. They must have been like, oh, I can do both now.
Yeah.
Like, it must have been such a good time to be a cameraman who secretly
always
wanted to be an actor.
Or a movie star, and I could never decide.
And I could be
I
both.
realized I didn't have to decide. Now I'm gonna, if I can make it to the end of this movie and figure out what his T-shirt says.
You'll consider it a victory.
Mm-hmm. I like that little turtle that Uncle Bob has on his patio.
Pretty sure I once had Uncle Bob's chairs.
Oh yeah, I definitely lived somewhere that had those chairs. Can't stay here, man. There's too many Bigfoots around.
He threw the man's bike at the house. I'm pretty sure Matt is
no more.
Is no more. But sure, tell Bigfoot where you're going.
Just thinking of the Futurama about Bigfoot.
Oh gosh. A really
Yeah.
a really great episode.
Can't you just set up 1,000,000 cameras and see if Bigfoot wanders in front of one? Ah, but that would be very expensive, and most people who believe in Bigfoot are
Nobody.
broke.
Oh.
I saw Bigfoot, he was crushing cars. No, what you saw was Bigfoot the monster truck.
Oh, I gotta go back and watch those Hulu season, the last Hulu season.
I kind of liked a lot of the very last two, the most recent one. I thought
Yeah.
it was pretty good. So I might actually wait. There might be a new one that I didn't finish.
Yeah, I haven't. That's what I don't. I know I watched the first Hulu season, but I don't know if I watched the second. And I'd imagine there's a third at this point too.
Mhm.
Oh, Bigfoot's howling.
Ooh.
That'd be a good. That'd be a fucking great band name, Howlin' Bigfoot.
Yeah.
You know what? If any bands are listening to this, I trademark that. You can't use it without paying me. Howling Bigfoots.
The Howling Bigfoot.
Yeah, the Howling Bigfoots. Coming at you live from Toronto, Canada. The Howling Bigfoots.
And it'd be like an electric banjo. That'd
Yeah.
be kind of cool.
They're a metal folklore band.
Mhm.
Is his head still in it?
That'd be kind of cool. I hope so.
He must not have gotten very far if they found him in like a.
Yeah, and this like enclave.
Did they find him?
They must have found some proof that he's.
This
no
movie
longer
does a
living.
lot of what found footage movies do, where it's like, oh, we're just gonna point you vaguely in the direction, but not show you anything.
Yep. Because a dead body would be very expensive.
Yep.
Okay, now we're gonna see maybe. Oh, it's just his helmet covered in blood. So they're just making a run for it, which I think is a bad idea.
You know, I don't think nobody knows they're there, so contrary to what you believe, we can't live in one room for the rest of our lives.
But
Well,
I would
I'm
just
Team
learn to
you.
hunt.
I'm Team you, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Gotta be some squirrels you can shoot,
Mhm.
or at least catch some to breed them. Have delicious squirrel meat forever.
If David ever goes to the woods, people, and never returns, we know he got found footage Bigfoot. He's just out there breeding squirrels, living in his one room.
Yeah, I'm just
Eventually, you and Bigfoot become neighbors.
yeah.
Oh.
At the end of my life, I welcome Bigfoot to come smash me up.
You know what?
like-
And he
like-
carries you out back to civilization, and you become known as the man who Bigfoot saved. and possibly married.
Yeah, and also I become I wed one of the Bigfoot.
Yeah,
And, I'm accepting.
it was a treaty between our people.
It's like Avatar. It's like Quaterich or whatever you called him. Quatark or whatever. Yeah,
It's Quatark.
he learns the ways of the Na'vi.
It's just like that episode of Boy Meets World where Eric comes back and he's a hobo and he's like, I married a moose. You'd come back to our reunion and you'd be like, I married a Bigfoot.
Exactly.
We celebrate Life Day every Christmas.
You and your life day. They're not Wookiees, they're Bigfoots. I can't stress this enough. And Smurfs don't lay eggs, they're mammals.
That's kind of terrifying, just like hiding under a bridge.
Yeah.
It hopes the Sasquatch, it hopes Bigfoot doesn't find you.
Again, man, I bet you missed that cabin, even though, you'd be running out of food, but it's not like you're eating good here either.
Oh, he's got to do one-man army yet.
Of course he does.
Come on, they have one female.
I think even if a Bigfoot killed my
your girlfriend, your boyfriend.
my
whatever.
girlfriend and or boyfriend, I think I wouldn't want to swear revenge. I think I'd be more concerned about getting out, especially now that Bigfoot's chucking rocks at me.
Yeah. I remember that movie Lifted. That this is one of the Blair Witch guys made. Maybe it wasn't Lifted. That might be the that's a Pixar short. Altered. Was also a revenge movie, which is kind of interesting. Because it was like one of their buddies got abducted by an alien, so they try to like reverse abduct an alien, and it goes real bad.
Ooh, that's kind of fun. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah. I remember liking it. I don't think it's a found footage film, but yeah, so I guess he just can't that's like one of his recurring ideas. It's like, let's try to get revenge on this monster.
Oh, he's using Matt as bait. Which again, even if that's my brother, I'm gonna kind of be like, you know what? I don't think my brother wants me to die.
No.
Saving him, so I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, that's like an upside down tree. Look at that shit.
Yeah, I mean, Bigfoot's he's pretty strong. I thought that upside down tree was Resurrection Mary. Like, that's a lady. One thing this movie does have going for it is that the vast majority of found footage movies I've watched are ghost movies.
Yes.
So
Which is another reason why I usually like them.
Yeah. So my eye is usually looking for ghostly stuff. So the Bigfoot is actually surprising me when he shows up. Because even with this shaky cam, I'm not expecting a Bigfoot, really. I'm expecting a ghostly lady.
No, he's wearing a hoodie. I can't see his shirt now.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yep, there we go. The usual. Oh, this camera has night vision.
Yep. Now we're gonna go into full like Zero Dark 30 only instead of Osama bin Laden. It's Bigfoot. Don't worry, Dora. I just learned that girl's name is Dora.
Yeah, I was about to say, did you know that name before that?
I don't think so.
What was the girl who's died's name?
Mm. Samantha.
No.
Charlotte.
Nope. You're just naming Sex and the City girls now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was doing that by accident. Okay. I'll name a third name. Suzanne.
Nope.
Okay, that's not a Sex in the City woman.
Well, I mean, it might have been at one point, but it's not the main cast.
Yeah, there might
There's
have been
Carrie,
a woman.
Miranda, Charlotte, and I can't remember what the fourth woman's name is. Even though you just said it, I think.
Wait,
Samantha. That's
Samantha?
who it is.
Samantha.
Yeah, Samantha.
And which one had the Carrie diaries?
Carrie.
Oh,
Oh, his legs got all smash-a-roonied.
Whoa. They really freaked
What
that
if you
guy
just?
out.
What if that camera like? It would have been funny if that camera just like pointed up at the ceiling and there was just a wall of it was raining Bigfoot. Like they all sleep upside down for some reason.
like the silence in Doctor Who when Amy
Yeah.
looks up with the flashlight and they're all sleeping on the roof or the ceiling. Yeah, just
Only
these
got
bats.
one shot, bro.
I did go to a wetlands when I was in Orlando over the Christmas break, and they had like a this little like water tower hut kind of thing on stilts where the bats hang out, and I did go up to it, and yeah, it's quite nerve-wracking, even though I like bats, but like knowing you're under it and you can kind of hear them in the daytime like shuffling and sleeping.
Yeah.
And it's like, ugh. Freaks me out, man. Whoa, what's even happening? Is Bigfoot just tugging on him?
No, I think they're crawling out of the. He did a big. He shot Bigfoot in the face. And now he's pulling his brother out. But his brother has smashed legs, so like, again, I'm not really sure if we're thinking through the mechanisms of.
No, we're not thinking 5 steps ahead.
No.
Is it dead? I think so. I, the audience member, don't, because there's like at least 12 minutes left to this movie. The camper. That's good. They got a camper at least.
No, they found one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've now acquired like in a video game. If you find one, it's yours. It's part of your inventory now.
They just barge in and they hear, "We gotta cook, Jesse." Walter White, and Jesse Pinkman versus the Bigfoot.
This is like an Elseworlds where they were in. What if or a Marvel what if Walter White was in the Pacific Northwest instead of Albuquerque? It's still very funny that TNT wanted to do Breaking Bad. They liked the pilot that Vince Gilligan wrote, and they asked him, "Well, we can't do the meth thing. Can he be a counterfeiter?" Like, can it be the same story, but he decides to make money by counterfeiting instead?
Yeah. That also, I don't think that would have been terribly uninteresting either.
No, that could have been. Yeah, that could have been like a. I would have been totally. It wouldn't have been as good, but like, yeah, I think, or at least it would have been a very different show, you know?
Yeah.
Like. But I think, yeah, you can't really break bad with, because counterfeiting's wrong, of course, but I don't know. It's not as evil, and dangerous as the world of meth, I guess it could hypothetically be, but I don't know. And also, who would Jesse be? Because it's like, oh, my former student who's now a counterfeiter? But really bad at it. read as well.
Pluribus was super good.
I gotta see it. You watched all of it?
Yeah.
You weren't texting me nothing about that.
I didn't want to. I there are certain shows that I know not to text you about for fear of any kind of spoilers coming out.
You're a good friend.
I kept it close to my chest because I knew it was our boy.
Yeah. Gilligan's Island himself.
Dude, Bigfoot! Oh god, Bigfoot! Okay, that one got me. Yeah. I was just about to say he's about to burst out of that smoke like the fucking he's in a wrestling match, and he did it, and I still wasn't prepared for it.
Oh god, this is kind of freaky. This Bigfoot jogging at him. Bigfoot's coming for you. Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. The movie Eddington has one of the best uses of that song I've ever seen. Because you candid cameraed me at the beginning, I didn't get to sing a song.
Yeah. You didn't get the Bigfoot song.
Yeah. It's easier to just sing about the Katy Perry fireworks than try to remember a Bigfoot-related song. Gorilla, you're a desperado. I guess that's the best I can do.
I mean, he is kind of in a gorilla suit, so...
Yeah, he's basically in a Spirit Halloween. Do they have 8 costumes there?
I can't imagine that they don't. Did you ever see that Spirit of Halloween horror movie?
No, with Christopher Lloyd, right?
Yeah, with Christopher Lloyd in it.
No, did you?
No, but I always wanted to. That might also have to be a future commentary.
That'll have to be a Halloween commentary. I feel like that's kind of... Now that we know we both haven't seen it, that's kind of like made it part of the official 2026 October docket, right?
Yeah. I don't know how big listeners at home, how big Spirit of Halloween gets in your area, but like if you're from Florida, that's like a whole event. It's when the Spirit of Halloween store opens.
Yep. It's like the one exciting time.
What a time to be alive.
It looks like Bigfoot's just helping them, get out of the mud they're stuck in. Well, not anymore. Now he's just shoving them around. This kind of feels like the trailer park fight from Kill Bill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also feels like the trailer park fight from Raising Arizona. Oh no, Matt is dead, I think.
I mean, Matt had broken legs before they tumbled down a cliff. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he wasn't going to make it anyway.
Yeah.
No, she did too, Dora.
Damn, Dora, the explorer.
No, Dora. Well, I'm not the world's most
Oh shit! Oh shit!
He just did a Dragon Ball Z. Or like Neo.
What if Goku versus Bigfoot?
Yeah, it's a real like. Grrr. Bigfoot's gonna charge his Kamehameha. And then Piccolo will be like, "Didn't even faze me, you stupid kid." dang, he's gonna smooch him. He's like, hey, wake up, man. I thought we were friends. I guess Bigfoot just thought they wanted to play, but he just played too rough. Where are we going with this? What's Bigfoot up to? What's his end game? No, Bigfoot spared his life.
Probably put them Bigfoot eggs in him.
Oh, you might be right, Tanner. I hope that's not how it ends. Bigfoot laying his eggs in him.
I was impregnated by Bigfoot.
Yep. This might be it. Bigfoot's gonna take him back to the camper and just live with him in domesticity.
Domestic bliss.
Yep.
You think we'll ever
Yeah,
figure
one-
out the mystery of this guy's shirt?
No, because he's wearing a hoodie now. I'll say he's one of the more impressive final characters in a horror movie. Kind of shocked that he's still alive and this, he can still
look.
walk and whatnot.
He has another
Oh shit!
camera
Bigfoot
too.
lined them all up.
Execution style.
What style?
Execution style.
Yeah, a little bit. It was like the St. Valentine's Day massacre. They're all dead, man. They can't hear you.
Oh shit!
What's dead Bigfoot doing there?
Oh, it's a baby Bigfoot.
Oh, they hit baby Bigfoot.
Oh. Yeah, they hit baby Bigfoot that night.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was an accident. He understands now. And Bigfoot's like, look what you've done. What do you mean to kill your baby? Oh no, this is getting like intense. This is sad. Bigfoot's like rubbing his face
I
in
was about to
it.
say, it's kind of funny that he keeps like rubbing his.
Yeah. No, Uncle Bob came to save the day. What? This is a little contrived.
I wish I had an Uncle Bob to save me from the Bigfoots.
Yeah, he just showed up all of a sudden. He's like, all right.
I think there's more than one Bigfoot. Hey, it's not your fault. They were lighting your beard on fire when we found. Oh shit! Bigfoot just fucking jumped out of the bushes.
So Uncle Bob is just there so he can get a car. Like, Uncle Bob's dead.
Oh damn, we're like really looking at Bigfoot now.
Yeah, we're seeing him. He kind of looks like the Rebel Moon guy, which might be racist. I just mean he's got the same Fabio hair. Not that the guy, Rebel Moon, looks like a Bigfoot.
I just want to go home, Bigfoot.
Going to what?
Dude.
I think Bigfoot will appreciate that.
No, those are
I guess
hungry eyes.
I guess he's kind of going suicide by Bigfoot. Like, look, man, I got nothing to go home to. All my friends and my Uncle Bob are dead.
Oh, dude, that's a hell of a kind of last shot.
Yeah, man. Just him letting himself die by Bigfoot's hands. Maybe Bigfoot will be nice and walk away. What are you waiting for, Bigfoot? Do it!
Yeah. What do you want from me?
Just kill me, man. And Bigfoot's like, no, you live with it.
Yeah.
Aw. Bigfoot's not so bad.
Yeah. Guy sucks that Uncle Bob had to die for it, but
Yeah. We hardly knew Uncle Bob. He was on screen for 10 seconds. Is he gonna scream at the sky like, no? Why'd you
look what you made me do.
Look what you made me do, Bigfoot.
Why did you say that name, Bigfoot? The mother's name was Martha and the baby's name was Martha.
Yep.
Exist.
There we go. So that was the tale of exists.
The woman's name was Liz.
Liz.
Liz was the woman's name.
And you sure I didn't say Elizabeth in there?
No, you did not say Elizabeth in there when you guessed. Your last guess was Suzanne.
Or Lisa or Betty.
No, you did not. Right. You wish.
Oh, Brian Steele was Bigfoot.
Yeah, Brian Steele was indeed Bigfoot.
So, all right. With the caveat that watching it in this format does not exactly let it work its terror, I would say I don't consider this the scariest movie ever made.
You didn't like it?
No, I liked it okay, actually.
You didn't think it was terrifying? The most terrifying movie of all time?
No, it was not. I did enjoy it, though. I actually... as a 2B Bigfoot movie goes... It kept my interest for the most part.
It's a 2B Bigfoot movie goes.
A couple of the shots did get me, like a couple of the jump scares.
I will say, very good Bigfoot at the end.
Yeah, he surprisingly was kind of an impressive Bigfoot once we saw him. When he's running and he's a guy in a suit, not as much, but like the final look of him was pretty cool. These characters were not incredible, but they ran and screamed good.
They did do that.
And the reveal that he's mad because he killed a little baby Bigfoot wasn't too bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that shot of all of them lined up was kind of freaked me out.
Yeah, execution style. Bigfoot was about to put a cap in their asses.
Yep.
I like the way it ends too. I'm a fan of an ending that isn't just everybody dies at the end, because that's what we usually get.
Bigfoot finally accepts his apology.
Yeah. if only we had apologized from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. There's a song called "Bicycles" performed by the Bicycles.
I mean, bicycles were prevalent to the movie. He at one point There was bicycle chucking.
There was a lot of throwing bicycles. They played a part. Yeah, I gotta say, like, honestly, this one was not super painful.
It was not a super painful found footage movie. This is one of the better compliments you can give to a found footage movie. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, for sure. So where on the scale of Bigfoot found footage movie? I guess you've only seen the two, but
I've seen so many, but I don't remember anyone but Willow Creek, and I only remember that Willow Creek is 90% just a tourist commercial for Willow Creek.
yeah, for the tourist place where you can go to where the famous Bigfoot footage was shot.
Yeah. And where you can get Bigfoot pancakes or whatever there was, because I remember distinctly that being a thing that they talked about and had like a whole thing.
Pancakes.
Yeah, but not a bad Bigfoot movie. I will agree with you on that. I think it is one of the better ones.
Now the internet at the time, the tweet that was going around was like, guys, I found this movie called Exists. Why are we not talking about this? It's one of the better films I've ever seen. I can't go that far, but
you wouldn't call it the where does it fall on your found footage rankings?
I guess if I were to make a top 100 list, it would be on there.
If you could do a top 5, I'd be impressed.
I don't think it would make a top 5. I think I could probably come up with 5 I liked more. But I gotta say, very painless. As someone who whines and moans about some found footage, this one did not annoy me that bad.
There you go. The best.
Highest praise you can give, I think.
Yeah, I was about to say, highest praise you can give. All right, well, I hope you have your palate refreshed because listeners at home, this was proposed as a double feature. And you might. I was about to say, you might just like the next movie more. I don't know. I have a funny feeling you might just like the next movie more.
You might just give it to Blair Witch, but sorry, I spoiled it already.
There you go, guys. If you enjoyed this one, come on down to watch us watch a very, very good movie.
One of the best, in my opinion. I really do like the Blair Witch.
Yep,
we did our Paranormal Activity last year. This year, I'm running the found footage roost. And I'm saying Blair Witch, it shall be.
Oh, well, you know what that means? We have to watch the new one as well.
Yeah, we got to end Blair Witch 2, Book of Shadows.
Yeah, which has the dude from Burn Notice in it, which always makes me laugh.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, we will see you all for Blair Witch. For now, take it easy. Goodbye, America.
That was my Bigfoot noise.